Hey everybody, this is Eli,
And I'm Jessica.
and we are coming at you with a GameWisp plays here of the Stanley Parable. If you've been paying attention, I did a quick run through the demo on this game last week, and it is officially come out today, and so we are going to give it a run, see how we like it. Love the original. If you haven't seen the demo video yet, I recommend you go watch it to give you an idea what this game's about, because it's pretty trippy, very meta, and very interesting. And so we're just going to get started and go. You ready, Jessica?
Yep.
Let's do this thing. First we'll load, just for a little bit, just a second. Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
So, and we have been given control of Stanley for the Stanley Parable. You can see his office. Sad tragedy. These corner desks seemed cool at the time. Just prison cells, man. Prison cells. Nice electric pencil sharpener. I mean, yeah, some cables. Looks to me like a standard office. The time, 11:25. Let's step outside of our office and see what happens. So, if you played the demo, this is where it ends, right here looking at your office. So, which is, I was totally right in thinking that this is where the game would start. So, bonus points
All
to
of
me.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm just kind of looking around the office, taking in the sights, seeing what's up. There's Windows 3.1. Turn it off. Oops. Hope I didn't need that.
What's the cup say?
One back there said, "Who farted?" I like work. I just hate my boss.
Nice.
Really? If this isn't an office, I don't know what is. All right.
There's the meeting room. No?
Let's keep going. Another office. We're in hell. Just cubes. Get off of there. I'm gonna turn off every computer I see. Can't go in there.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Shut it, narrator.
Owned.
I'm gonna turn off everything. See how you feel about that self-awareness. That's broken.
There's the meet. Oh.
No. Oh, what's
When
this?
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
You're just asking you to go on the one on the right.
Things are very different. Enter the door on his left. No, he didn't. He went to the one on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I mean, I do love a good lounge. Turn that off. Coming for you, monitor. Employee lounge.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It is.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
It's the most. This is just the most terrible break room I've ever seen. I think if this was my break room, I'd want to kill myself.
Oh.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Journal of scheduled. I can't read. It's too little. Maybe I'll zoom and enhance on that later in post.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Thanks, narrator.
But
I got
at
some buddies
last,
playing
he'd had
Stanley
enough
Parable.
of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Let's get back to business.
How did they know? Ah.
What's in here?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Of course I did. I didn't push this big red button marked down. No, I didn't do that at all. Don't just give me like a well-lit glowy thing and be like, nah, he didn't do that. Nothing
You
at all.
did not
No.
push that
But
button.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
You
So now in
sassy
order to
gang.
get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
You're just making that up. We're going right. It's contrarian day here at GameWisp. Oh, I can't find him. Go left.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
What a dick.
No, no, not the right. Why
It's
would I have
punishing you.
ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
You jerk.
It's clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
Come on.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What?
You're about to die.
Put this truck here. Down. I think they were doing the Konami code here. Is what's actually. Oh wow.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
What?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Fine.
Okay. From the top.
Jerk. I guess that was game over. Like,
You got a game over.
world's shortest Let's Play. Not really.
All right, kids, we're done.
Yeah, let's pack it up and go home. We beat the game. It's over. Fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Fine.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's not a screen. I won't even like fiddle with stuff. I'm just gonna run.
Just gonna do it. Just gonna do it.
Just gonna sprint.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
Wait, what?
There are 4 doors.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
What?
Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Can we go over the chairs? Oh, I can't jump. Oh my god, so many choices. I'm overwhelmed.
I think you should do the one you did last time.
Let's go to the same one. Let's do it. Let's go to the same one.
That seems new.
What's going on?
He's punishing you.
Just who
I'll
designed
say
this
it.
building?
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I
What?
can promise you, there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh God!
Game over number 2.
What'd you do?
I just broke the game. Just broke it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Look,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm going to do it right this time, man. I promise. And we can just carry on with the story, and you can stop punishing me.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Let's try
Why
that.
don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
No doors. Oh. I don't think we did, man. Everything is locked.
Turn off that computer.
Just to do it.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The
What?
story. Here it comes.
What? I think I just ran.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
This is the worst game over ever.
I know, right? Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Wow.
No.
I don't feel right about this at all. We both,
both
you
know.
didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I'm willing to admit that.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
It's pretty creepy.
I wonder what would have happened if you'd obeyed him correctly.
I know, I just want to do it right. I just want to go back and do it right. I feel so chided, so just like beaten down.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Trademark.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
It couldn't get any easier. This wasn't open last time, jerk. I can see what's on the screen. And it was solitaire. Yeah, I thought it was. Good to know.
Adventure line.
This is so much easier now. It's like a corridor shooter. Call of Duty.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny.
Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that
You're
a
gonna deviate
destination
from
is
the yellow
inevitably
line.
conjured into being
just peek.
via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Getting real mad.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
I agree.
Right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office
gonna
in
peek.
fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
What?
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the
I
mood.
think so too.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah.
You got it wrong.
What's going on? Look, I don't even need to go in here. right. Just running. We're just doing this. We're just doing exactly what they say. We're into something.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
It's fine.
Stanley, this fern will be very important
I
later
hope you
in the
hide
story.
in it.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
All right. It's 11:25. Studied your fern, sir.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
This is back where I started, right? I don't even know anymore.
I'm not sure I'm having fun.
I don't know what we're having, but if it's fun, it's uppercased and with a trademark. Fun. Oh, no.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Why are we losing?
We're just so... I don't even know anymore.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Agreed.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Let's
Something
make up our own
exciting,
story.
daring, mysterious.
Something daring and mysterious.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Got it. We're on it.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging
the
a new
door's
path,
gonna end.
a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
I'm just running in a
Go
square.
on. Use your imagination.
Dinosaur!
Whatever it might be, Stanley,
Dinosaur!
I'm ready for it.
Dinosaur.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to... to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. And it should be fine.
It. Trademark.
Don't acknowledge the line.
I'm not looking at the line. Not thinking about the line. Not making eye contact with the line. What's this?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in
We're gonna do
our
it right.
control. How important
Right,
we mustn't
agreed.
squander the
Do it
opportunity.
right.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
All right.
It's
Which
Yellow
means that
box.
somewhere at the place
Yellow
where
box.
we're trying to go, there must be a
Yellow box,
reverse
man.
door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask,
You don't know
will
which way's the
taking
right.
the right door lead us to where we're
No,
going?
I came in that way.
And since the
Yeah, I saw
answer
you.
is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right
Oh
is the correct.
god, you're
Another
making me
victory for
sick.
logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Another victory for logic. What?
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight
Nonsense philosophy music.
times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
We are here.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
Go sit in that one tiny chair.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or
Oh
the
God,
journey.
he's
Though
confused.
They're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Oh God.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm not 100% sure I'm having fun.
I don't know if we're playing a game or not, but
This is all because you took the wrong door?
I'm intrigued.
Eventually, we clearly have to go back and try to play again.
That'll be episode 2.
Okay.
So, do we restart, or are we still in the confusion ending death trap?
All of his co-workers were gone.
What
Oh,
does it
no.
mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Look, I'm gonna do it right. Please just give me the 2 doors.
It's not gonna do it. You know from the confusion ending.
Oh,
When
yes.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He did. He most indeed did.
And we're sorry.
We're so sorry.
Is this the meeting? Oh my God.
Yet
We're...
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hey, that's how I solve disputes with
Let
coworkers.
it ball up inside you.
Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Wait, go back. I want to hear.
You want to see the slime about not getting fired? Slick
That's
blue
true.
graphic in the
Yep.
header. Bevel text, yes. Everyone is unique. I can't believe we're sitting in a game to watch a PowerPoint.
No, I want to see what advice. I mean, maybe I can use this in my job.
In your career. Number of slides in this slide. I don't think that math adds up.
I don't know.
Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Are we doing this right now?
Shut up. Rate of increase. I get in trouble for making slides like this.
Please, no more charts. Oh my god.
Stop, 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 stop.
Top 20 things you love both. Nothing.
It was just boss's day.
Oh, it was boss's day. Was that yesterday? I didn't appreciate my boss. Two people start a fight in both of them. I want a boat.
Mitosis.
I want a boat.
Clear skin.
Maybe I'll edit this part out of the final cut.
No, it's
Yeah,
good.
that's
Now
all.
we're back to the beginning. You can move on.
All right.
Unless
Well, I
you
want to
wanna-
synergize my core value
I want to
expenditures.
shift global market paradigms.
Paradigms. Monetize free to play. Graphs about things and money.
What is hot?
I like graphs about things and money.
Target demographic, teenagers, profits, profits, profits.
Bi-quarterly poster view review. All right, let's get out of here. That's enough of that.
That's just a broom closet, bro.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Indeed. Nothing there. Nothing to see there. Let's move along.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Look,
boss's office.
I'm doing it right. I just can't not. The consequences are too great.
Well, who has a really nice office,
Rich,
boss?
rich mahogany. Executive bathroom.
Go in there.
I want to poop in there.
I pooped in your executive bathroom.
Secretary, I guess.
Administrative assistant.
So important she gets 2 phones.
Business time.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Look
Fine.
at all that
What he could not
Chianti.
have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Where is it? Where's the key? Where's the key panel?
It's on the wall behind the disc.
Oh, wow, I suck. That's a really large keypad.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright. Here we are. This is very reminiscent of the original game. It was the source mod. I think you do some of the same stuff. Maybe it's the same story, but just more fleshed out. And better graphics. Either way, worth the money. Alright, here we go. We're unearthing the truth.
I don't think we are. I think we're back in the basement in the same elevator.
No, it's different this time. This time it's different.
No, I think we still lost.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright guys, have we done it right? Are we on to greater and bigger things? You'll have to find out in the next episode, because we're at 26 minutes and reached a good stopping point. So, come back, we'll see what's going on. We'll make a bigger mess of this game and hear more philosophical existentialism?
Great ending.
I don't know. Yeah, great ending. This video had one, the game has some. See you next time.
Here we go.